Today markets surged, indexes hit fresh records, inflation data mixed, and rate cut expectations are golden. But there are risks too. Here's what moved the tape. The Dow Jones closed above 46,000 for the first time ever, up about 1.4%. The S&P 500 rose about 0.85% to 6,587.47, and the Nasdaq added about 0.7%, both hitting record highs. The Russell 2000, representing small caps, outperformed with a 1.8% gain. Consumer inflation, or CPI, came in at 2.9% year-over-year for August, up from 2.7%, led by rising food and housing prices. Core inflation stayed steady at 3.1%. Meanwhile, initial jobless claims jumped to 263,000, the highest in several years, pointing to softening in the labor market. Combined, these data gave markets reasons to believe a 25 basis point rate cut by the Fed next week is almost certain. Odds of additional cuts in October and December are also rising. Oracle fell about 6.2%, giving back ground after yesterday's massive surge despite its huge backlog headlines. Micron Technology jumped about 7.5% after Citi raised price targets, fueled by AI and DRAM demand. Centene rose about 9% after reaffirming its fiscal year 2025 guidance. Opendoor Technologies soared 80% after a leadership change and investment promise. 10-year Treasury yields fell slightly below 4% as rate cut expectations rose. Oil prices dropped on concerns about weakening U.S. demand and oversupply. Gold futures slightly declined after setting recent records, but remain elevated on safe haven demand. Inflation, especially food and housing, remains sticky even as labor softens. That's a tricky mix for the Fed. Oracle's drop reminds us that big gains can get volatile fast. Valuations in AI and cloud names are being tested. Keep an eye on the upcoming Fed decision. They'll determine whether this bullish momentum has legs. If you want trading clarity when markets reach new highs and data pulls in different directions, you've come to the right place. Subscribe to Opulent Options TV for breakdowns that connect the dots.